Vice President Kamala Harris is holding her first campaign rally in Wisconsin now that she is officially running for president. She has secured enough delegates to get the nomination when they do their virtual roll call in early August, ahead of the convention. As I've said in previous videos, they have to beat filing deadlines in Ohio and Alabama, and neither state was going to grant an extension like they have in the past. This time, so they're not going to get granted an extension. So we've got to beat these filing deadlines. But Vice President Kamala Harris has the delegates to get the nomination. Well, now that she's doing a rally, her first rally, we're getting our first real looks at her policies. And here's some of the things she's talking about: more on affordable housing and rent caps, things like that. She's looking at a transition to a mix of private insurance and Medicare for all. What I read didn't have a big breakdown of how it would work, but basically a 10-year plan of transitioning everybody onto like a state-funded insurance plan, but have it be authorized through private insurance or something like that. More details will come out about that. But trying to work on fixing the healthcare costs, working on fixing prescription drug costs, and there was something about providing middle class and working families a tax credit, refundable tax credit, similar to what they did with the child care tax credit, where it would be up to so much a month, and you would be able to get it immediately if you needed it, instead of getting it back at the end of the year, to help avoid families having to turn to high interest payday loans, pawn loans, things of that nature, and other predatory lending options. So all of that sounds good. Looks like she's trying to build on what Joe Biden was talking about building the middle class from the bottom up and the middle out. I'm sure we will get more options about that here coming up in the coming days and weeks leading up to the election. But it seems like a lot of that is popular. One of the other things she was talking about was restoring abortion rights access. I am not surprised she wants to do something to codify Roe v. Wade. That needs to happen, and I think that will be one of the first things that the Harris administration tries to tackle.